I come before you pleading the election of a man whose one ambition is to see these 26 states fulfill their destiny as a nation. To see the stars and stripes floating from the Atlantic to the Pacific. Over Oregon. You're right, my friend. Over Oregon. Yes, my friend. Oregon. 2,000 miles from where we're standing tonight. A land of new hope and a glorious future for the thousands who will settle there and make it a part of these United States of America. But the settlement of a vast and uncharted wilderness is not the only issue in this presidential campaign.
And it came to me like a flash. I can go out there and take Sonny with me.
But, Nan, why don't you wait a couple months? Maybe I can go.
I'm not going to wait. No grandparents can keep my child from me.
Well, you can't go out to Oregon alone.
Oh, be a good brother and see things my way just once. You seem to forget that Mother came out here in a wagon with 5 children to look after. I guess I can take care of one.
Did you ever think what would happen to you if you were caught doing this?
Well, I saw the whole family at the political rally. Sonny must be at the house with Mammy Lou. I can handle her.
And there's nothing I can do or say that will change your mind?
You can do one thing for me. You can get some of my things packed. I'll be back in half an hour.
Miss Wellington, we ain't stealing that child, is it?
He's mine. Who has a better right to have him?
Man, the Goshen. What I'm gonna get for this night's work.
Hush, Sonny. It's Mother.
Get up.
Abby! Abby! Help me find that rooster. Always got your nose in the brook.
You'll never get them chickens to Oregon. No one that's gone from here so far has taken chickens.
Well, I am. Goodbye, Papa.
Goodbye, Abby. Goodbye, Hetty.
Goodbye, Pop. Pa, you hold out for the best price you can get. You sell this farm. There's going to be a lot of people going out to Oregon in the next few years.
No, sir. Indiana soil is good enough for me. Where are you heading to?
Oregon?
I guess I'll just buy the home and own the whole state of Tennessee. Seems like everybody else is a hanking to move.
That country out there will have to be settled if we want to hold it. With all this trouble over the boundary.
Where are they leaving from?
First wagon train leaves from Independence, Missouri in May.
It ain't going to take you 60 days.
No, I'm figuring on blacksmithing a while before we leave.
You can't do worse than we're doing here. So Pa and me, we decided we'd go to Oregon.
Well, you got a nice day for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Goodbye, Eb.
Goodbye, folks.
Steady now.
Let her turn.
Well, if I ain't missed my count, that makes 50 wagons I've worked on the last 2 weeks. Hey, wait a minute up there.
What's the matter now?
You're overloading that wagon. You're apt to bust an axle. Well, looks as if we're going to get away today.
Where's that sawmill machinery?
Up ahead.
What's that they're lugging across the country?
I hope the fire engine works when we get it out to Oregon. Well, we might throw a match into that load of kerosene and give it a try.
No, they put that stuff in lamps and light a whole house with it.
No.
Yeah, seen it done. Where's Clint Bellman?
Haven't seen him since early this morning.
Well, you better line up these wagons and Tell everybody to keep their places. Seen Clint Velvet?
He was lining up some freighters.
Mother, can I peek out?
No, Sonny. You stay there and keep quiet while Mother finds out what she has to do.
All right.
Can I do anything for you, ma'am?
How do I join the wagon train?
Why, your register's office is right over yonder.
Oh, thank you.
That's all. Yourself and 4 drivers to Beaver Forks Trading Post only. None of you taking up land. That's right. Got all your supplies and equipment?
Yes, sir. All approved.
Sign here. You claim 2 sections of land when you get to Oregon. The government gives you that free. There's a lady waiting here. A provision for government financing for the first 3 years.
Thank you. I'm all fixed.
Sign here, please.
This outfit.
I do.
What are you doing with it here?
I'm going to Oregon.
That thing wouldn't take you to the South Fork of the Platte.
I'm signed up.
Who signed you? She said she had the proper equipment. What would she know about it?
I can buy another wagon or anything else that's required. Just tell me what I need.
He'll tell you. If the government wants to be responsible for you. Oh, no, nothing like that. We'll have trouble enough without nursing lily-white women across the Rockies.
You've got to let me go.
We won't take her.
Who is that man?
That's Clint Belmont. He's chief scout. He and his partners have contracted to take this party to Oregon. They're responsible.
I'll buy anything you demand.
That's the trouble, miss. You can't get a complete outfit around here. Are you traveling with us?
I'm freighting some stuff into Beaver Forks for the fur company. I ain't asking anybody to be responsible for me.
Mother, can I smell now?
Yes, Sonny. Your kindness seems to have gone for nothing.
Oh, you're not going with us?
I guess not, with this outfit.
Well, I can fix you up with a heavier wagon.
How?
I'll sell you one of mine.
Would you?
Why, of course.
How much would it cost?
Oh, we'll talk about that later. Come on.
You 3 partners are really the guardian angels of this entire wagon train?
Yep. We got the responsibility of the whole outfit. Yes, ma'am.
How romantic. William O'Meary, Clinton Belmont, James Birch. That's you, isn't it? Any middle initial, Mr. Birch?
Well, not that I recollect of, ma'am, no.
You're not married?
No.
Any children?
Eh?
Oh, of course not.
No.
You're a squint-eyed old liar.
A liar, eh?
Yes.
Want to make anything of it? Well, I... Clint's always making up jokes on me. He's one of my partners.
I'm Miss Abigail Masters.
I'm Clint Belmont. Who's that raw-boned old heifer?
Why, she's writing the history of our trip. And she got the 3 of us in the book already.
I'm originally from Indiana.
Where am I from originally, Bill?
I don't know.
We found you starving to death in a deserted Indian camp. Should have left you there.
I wish we had it, too.
Where you been keeping yourself?
Yeah, we'd have been on our way by now.
What you been doing all morning, you moon-eyed old calf?
Pay no mind to him, ma'am. He's out of his head this way a good part of the time.
Come on now, let's get this party organized. You help these women hook up. And that's all. How do you know they want you hanging around?
You know, I might be of considerable help to you in writing up of that book.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Birch.
This wagon train is larger and better equipped than we anticipated. Bad for the future of our fur trade, Mr. Murdoch.
There'll be no fur trade if the white man builds his house in Oregon.
Of course, this immigration cannot be halted permanently, but can be discouraged for a number of years. And now is the time to do it. But we do not want bloodshed, you understand that?
I understand the white man when he wants land for which he gives nothing. He'll destroy anything to get it.
You speak almost as an Indian.
My mother was an Indian. My father, I never saw. I don't like white men. But I know they won't turn back for just that. There will be killings.
We don't want that. Do anything else to make them turn back. But they must not reach Powder River.
They won't, if I handle it my way.
None of them knows much about going into new country. But we contracted to take them to Oregon. And I want the pledges of both of you that that's what we'll do. Now, wait a minute. We ain't got time for none of your talk. Are you agreed? Then let's stretch them out and get started.
Stretch out! Stretch out! Stretch out! Stretch out! Come on, men, stretch out! All right, coach!
Let her go!
bound. The tide of humanity sweeps westward. Nothing can stop these wheels rolling, rolling. Our destiny rides with us out to empire.
Oh, shut up. We'll get these horses all excited. Abby, come and dry these dishes. You got a pitcher and a helper, I'll leave you out in the prairie somewhere.
Evening. And how are you lone women folks getting along?
Marvelously, Mr. Birch. Isn't he absolutely indigenous, Hetty?
Looks like any other man to me.
So it be, so it be. Where'd you get all them big words at?
Out of a book. She spends most of her time at it.
Well, it sounds right tasty-like to me. Was you intending to take in the doings this evening?
Yes, I'm going to sing for them.
Then I won't be a-going.
I always appeared at all the socials back home.
No going night and day, Oregon trails stretching far away, rivers to cross, mountains to climb, and loads of trouble all the time. But this green valley's waiting on the other side, so climb on your wagon and ride. Keep on a-turning, wagon wheels, roll along, sing your song, carry me over the hill. Go on, mule, there's a happy land before us, where we all can lighten our load. Go along, mule, the boss is watching o'er us. There's a pasture at the end of each road. Wagon wheels, keep on a-turning, wagon wheels.
Hello, partner.
Hello. Can you do that?
Like this?
No! Take your finger like that.
Oh, like this?
No!
Tell me, where did you come from?
Over there.
And where's your daddy?
Up there. What's your name?
Clint. What's yours?
Sonny?
Folks, I want to introduce to you Miss Abigail Masters, the Indiana songbird, and she'll give us well, she'll sing a song called Snowy Daisies.
Key of G, please. I've just been learning the lesson of life, the sad, sweet lesson of loving, with all its pleasure and all its pain, been sadly, sadly proving, and all that is left of this bright, bright dream, with its 1,000,000,000 phases, is a bundle of letters with a pink blue ribbon tied, and a bouquet of snowy white daisies. The beautiful, beautiful smooth daisies, the snowy, snowy daisies. And thus forever throughout this wide world is love a sorrow proving. And all the life this sad, sad world is love a sorrow proving. For the life of song is far worse than death, and love a sorrow proveth. So I bless my lot, though with aching heart, and a bouquet of white withered daisies. The beautiful, beautiful daisies, the snowy, snowy daisies.
That's plumb good, Miss Abby.
Oh, thank you.
Do you know whose boy this is?
No, I don't.
No, I don't know.
I thought I told you couldn't come on this trip. Is he your boy?
Where have you been?
To the party. He brought me back.
Yes, I know. Thank you.
You're welcome. Too tired to unhook your team?
Oh, no,
What do you do when the going really gets tough?
I'll manage.
You must have pretty good reasons for making this trip, having no menfolk.
But I have. My husband, I've got to join him.
Where is he now?
He's in California, or he will be. He has business interests in San Francisco. I don't need your help.
These mules do. They ought to be staked out.
I'll get one of Mr. Murdoch's drivers to unhitch them, if I need to.
Murdoch's taken you under his wing, has he?
Well, he sold me one of his wagons.
That's his wagon right behind yours.
Delmott! Clint Delmott!
Yes?
Bill wants you.
Good night, Sonny.
Good night, Clint. Don't forget this. He's my partner.
Now, young man, you get yourself to bed.
Goodbye, Molly.
Good night, darling.
Good night.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How's everything coming?
Fine, thanks.
Good. You and Chauncey right in here, Lester.
Right here.
Clint Belmont said to put 2 guards in between these wagons. Two of you men unhook this woman's team for her.
How does that tune go, Chauncey?
Wagon wheels, wagon, keep on a-turning. Wagon wheels, roll along, sing your song, carry me over the hill. Go on, you, there's a happy land before us. Where we all can ride in our own.
stage to Santa Fe will be passing us in a few minutes. I can stop it for you and the boy. Why don't you take it? You can't stand what's ahead of us. Don't you realize we'll have to break trail all the way to Oregon?
Here comes the Santa Fe stage!
This is your last chance.
You have no right to meddle in my affairs.
I won't again, ma'am.
Hi, Grandma's going back.
Zipping along fancy, ain't she?
Must be making about 6 miles an hour.
Yeah, we don't make over 12 miles all day.
Good luck to you.
Nothing but horror and hardship.
Abby!
Yes, scarcely a man has slept in 2 weeks.
Seen anyone hanging around them chickens?
No.
Getting plenty of history to write about these days. It's horrible. We'll be shut of these varmints as soon as we strike the mountains.
Somebody's been stealing my chickens. More than half of them's disappeared.
So's a lot of horses and mules. I might be interested in your chickens. If you could hitch them up to save a couple of wagons we got to leave behind. Better put that candle out as soon as it gets a little darker.
Where'd you get the chickens?
Prairie chicken. They're growing big out here. The size of the fowl is indigenous to this region and locality.
Thought at first you might have stole it.
What do you think of this? And I was saving the white meat for you, Bill.
And keep after them all night.
All right.
Hey, wake up. I ain't had a wink of sleep in 3 days.
Stop one of these, you'll get plenty of sleep.
Hi, Glenn.
Hello, Sonny. You better get him inside. It's safer.
Now, I told you what I'm going to do. I'm turning back. Let me be. You can't take me. I'm turning back.
Bill, take care of him.
I'm turning back. I tell you.
Get that wagon back in line.
I'm turning back.
Where you been? Been around? Bellman said nobody was to go out at night.
Well, I did.
Some of them savages didn't plug you with an arrow.
They didn't.
Say.
Jim! Oh, Jim Birch! Jim Birch!
Done for.
That's the 5th man they've killed tonight.
That arrow weren't made by any tribes that have been after us.
Seems to be working. They're getting scared stiff. Gather the boys about. Talk up the idea of going back.
What's going to happen to us, Belmont?
I'm for turning back.
And we'll go with you.
And my wagon will be right behind you.
What good would that do you? Well, it might stop some of these attacks.
What makes you think so?
I know it. They'll always fight settlers.
Get the kerosene wagon!
how much more of this train they'll burn up tonight.
Break camp. We're moving on tonight. The women can drive. Give you men a chance to sleep. We gotta move out of here before they burn us out.
Ken Murdoch says it's going to get worse.
Yes, he knows this country about as well as you do.
And he's been lying to you.
Well, if we hook up, we're turning back. I tell you, you'll never make it. I've got more to lose in this outfit than any man here. My wagons are turning back in the morning.
Nobody's turning back. I'll give you 15 minutes to hook up. All right? Get started.
Impossible that human beings could have survived. There they sleep in majestic grandeur under their blankets of snow.
The air is so thin up here I can hardly breathe.
Where'd you get that coat, Sonny?
Grandpa gave it to me.
Sonny, Mr. O'Meary is not your grandfather.
Then I can call him Grandpa.
Need any help to set her up, Sam?
No, but it'll take time.
We're going to camp here until tomorrow. Evening, Miss Het.
Say, are there any Indians in these mountains?
No, not till we get down by the rivers.
Someone stole 2 more of my chickens.
Yeah. Maybe it's these immigrants. They're running kind of low on food. It looks as if that's what happened.
What'll we do if the food were all gone?
I don't know. A bunch of trappers got in that fix once, and they just ate each other.
Horrible.
I don't believe it.
Jim ought to know. He's the sole survivor of that party.
Mother!
Yes?
It won't read.
All right, Sonny.
I didn't hurt your hand, did I?
Nope. This lily white's all right.
It won't snow tonight while the shelter.
It's my birthday.
No. How old are you?
4 years old. Mom's gonna make a cake for me with real eggs in it.
Mm.
And Hetty gives the eggs to us.
Am I invited?
Sure.
See you later, partner.
All right.
Make a wish first, Sonny. Have you made it? Then blow out the candle.
Might not be too bad for us if he did meet up with Bill.
And we'd only have to split the gold 2 ways.
Pablo! Pablo!
Nice trailing, Johnny. Now we can both take a look.
I ain't doing no looking till I even things up to that Dolores gal.
Oh, use your head.
I am using it. You don't think she shot herself, do you?
I know she didn't. They done it to keep her from talking.
Well, then why didn't you start shooting? I was there to back you up.
Johnny, it wasn't any easier for me to stand by than it was for you. Our job is to find that boy. That's what we up here for.
That's right, Hoppy.
She sure done a good job of hiding him. Hey, you ride back to town and keep your ears open. I'm going to poke around up here a little more. And watch your step. I don't want you getting into trouble.
Oh, I can take care of myself.
Go on.
Quiet, you jughead, before I break your neck. Ah.
Pablo. Pablo.
Get your hands up. Quick. Don't make a move. So, looking for that Shiraz kid, eh?
Well, I ain't looking for butterflies.
Double-crossing Big Henry, huh? I was going to shoot you. But Big Henry has special ways of taking care of skunks like you. Come on.
What can I do for you, mister?
Oh, I just wanted to say hello.
Hello?
Say, you're even prettier in the daylight than you are at night.
Think so? You're not bad yourself.
You moving?
No, Big Henry said I could take that stuff. It belonged to Dolores. We're the same size, only I got a better figure.
Say, it's too bad about that gal. Didn't she have any folks around here?
Girls like us never have any folks.
Well, I'll give you a hand. Hey, it's a shame to dirty up a pretty pair of boots this way. Red clay all over 'em. Hey, you know, this is the kind of clay the Indians use for medicine. I wonder where it come from.
No telling where Dolores has been lately. Say, where you going, handsome?
Something I gotta do. I'll see you later. Hello, Spike.
Oh, you... Hello there, young feller. Hey, I want to thank you for doing what you done last night.
Ah, that wasn't nothing.
You weren't nothing? Huh? I'd have got me a bullet if it hadn't been for you and that feller Bill.
Ah, forget it.
Oh! What's the matter?
Oh, it's my lumbago again.
I got some liniment.
Oh, liniment won't do no good. The only thing that helps is fresh red clay like this. You know where I can get some?
Red Mountain's the only place you can find that stuff. It's about 2 miles that way.
Well, thanks.
I think I better get me some.
Hey! Did you know that red clay was good for lumbago? Well, a couple of snorts of Mountain Dew is mighty good for lumbago. Hey, Steve, did you ever hear that red clay was good for lumbago?
Who's been feeding you that?
A young fella that had to run in with Red last night.
He's making a monkey out of you, Spike.
No, he ain't. He asked me where he could get some. He's going to Red Mountain now after it.
Keep your eye on that boy, Steve. Find out what he's up to. Come inside, Spike. I want to talk to you.
Spike, did you ever hear Dolores say anything about hiding the kid?
Well, if you mean the kid that wasn't in the wagon that didn't pass through town, no.
You don't miss seeing much, do you? From now on, keep your ears open. If you hear anybody mention the name El Toro, let me know. Quick. That's all.
Who is it?
Me, Bill. Come in.
I got some news for you, Henry. Mike had an accident. His horse dragged him.
Dead? You sure he ain't got one of your bullets in him?
He's laying right where he fell.
I'll take your word for it. Sit down, Bill.
Thanks.
Did you ever hear of a man by the name of El Toro?
El Toro? That name sounds familiar. Wasn't he a sort of a Mexican bandit?
Yeah, and a bad hombre, too. He's got a reason for not liking me. He might be headed this way.
I reckon we can take care of things, Henry.
Pablo? Pablo?
Hello, Pablo. I come to get you. Come on out. I won't hurt you.
There ain't nothing to be scared of now, kid. Come here. I'm going to take you home.
Where's Dolores?
Oh, well, she had to go away for a little while. She sent me instead.
Dolores told me I must wait for her.
Gee, you're sure making it tough on Bill and me. You see, Bill promised Del Toro he'd bring you back. And Bill Cassidy always keeps his word. You wouldn't want to make him break it, would you?
But I'm afraid of those men.
Me and Bill will take care of that. Come on.
Open my shirt, Pablo. Tie this around my shoulder.
Senor, I am afraid.
Don't worry, kid. Cassidy will find us. Everything's gonna be all right.
Hey, did you ever try your right hand?
Say, I never thought of that.
This is no good.
What happened? Had an accident.
Set yourself for trouble, Henry. Your friend Bill was sent here by El Toro.
What are you trying to say?
Him and that kid I trailed are in cahoots. What? He's outside now.
You and Steve go out and bring Mike's body in. He was a friend of mine. I want to give him a decent burial. Spike, want you a moment. Let's go.
Wait a minute, Bill. I want to fix this cinch.
Put this on. You may need it.
Hey, where are we going?
Hunting. Come on.
Mind if I ride on this side, Steve? Kind of hard of hearing in this ear.
It's all right with me.
Well, that's what we're hunting, eh? Well, I ain't taking no pot shots at a fella who helped save my life.
Shut up, you old fool. You're in this as deep as we are. Keep him busy for a while. I'm going down to the shack and finish the other fella.
Don't shoot, Bill. It's me, Sarsaparilla. I'm throwing in with you.
Get in here, they'll pick you off.
I got the order.
Bill.
Yeah?
Your partner's wounded. Big Henry's going to Red Mountain after him and the Chavez kid. You better get back where you was hiding, Pablo.
No, senor. I stay with you.
Fill him up.
Don't shoot, I'm unarmed.
Quit whining, you yellow skunk.
Nice work, Hoppy. I knew you'd do it.
What are you going to do with me?
I'll let El Toro decide that.
You're going to let him torture me?
That's your way of doing things, not mine. Turn around. Put your hands behind you.
Johnny. Think you can make it all right, kid?
Sure. There's Pablo.
Well, your grandpa will sure be glad to see you, son.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get going.
There's my house. Abuelo!
Pablo! Pablo! Why? Why, little boy, let me look at you. Senor, ask what you will. All that I have is yours.
Score's even, Toro. The book's closed.
I sure could eat.
That's what I was afraid of.
Eat? You shall eat as never before.